The Chiefs' new offense. Can it work? The Kansas City Chiefs have been the NFL's gold standard for offensive excellence, powered by the unparalleled talent of quarterback Patrick Mahomes and the strategic brilliance of head coach Andy Reid. As the 2025 season looms, however, the Chiefs face a pivotal moment. With offensive coordinator Matt Nagy potentially departing for a head coaching role, the team is set to unveil a reimagined offensive scheme. This article dives into the core changes to the Chiefs' offense, the implications of Nagy's possible exit, and whether this new approach can fuel another Super Bowl run. Will the Chiefs continue their reign, or could this transition signal a shift in their dynasty's trajectory? The potential loss of Matt Nagy, a turning point? Since rejoining the Chiefs in 2022 as a senior assistant and quarterbacks coach, Matt Nagy has been a cornerstone of their success, ascending to offensive coordinator in 2023. His contributions helped secure 2 Super Bowl victories, leveraging his deep understanding of Reid's system and his rapport with Mahomes. Recent reports, however, link Nagy to the New Orleans Saints head coaching vacancy, a move that could see him leave Kansas City after the 2024 season. Nagy's potential departure is a significant concern. His play calling, though occasionally scrutinized for uneven execution, has been crucial in adapting to complex defensive schemes. In 2023, Nagy described the Chiefs' offensive challenges as fixable, emphasizing complementary football and precision. His absence could disrupt the synergy among Mahomes, Reid, and the offensive staff, particularly in scheming for stars like Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice. Losing Nagy's experience might hinder the Chiefs' ability to fully exploit their talented roster. Yet, Andy Reid's history offers reassurance. Reid has successfully navigated coordinator transitions before, such as when Eric Bieniemy departed for Washington in 2023. Reid's offensive acumen and knack for tailoring schemes to his players could soften the blow of Nagy's exit. The critical question is who will replace Nagy and how they will shape the Chiefs' evolving offense. The new offensive scheme, a shift in philosophy. Historically, the Chiefs' offense has thrived on speed, spread formations, and Mahomes' improvisational wizardry. For 2025, however, the team appears to be pivoting toward a more balanced and physical approach, drawing inspiration from the Detroit Lions' robust scheme. This shift is a response to vulnerabilities exposed in their Super Bowl 59 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, where a porous offensive line and relentless defensive pressure overwhelmed Mahomes. Key elements of the new scheme. Increased use of 12 and 13 personnel. The Chiefs have been a leader in deploying 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, ranking second in the NFL with a 33.9% usage rate and achieving top 10 EPA per play in these sets. The new scheme may double down on multi-tight end formations, particularly if Travis Kelce's role diminishes or he retires. This strategy creates mismatches, using tight ends to stretch defenses laterally and open running lanes for Isaiah Pacheco. Emphasis on the running game. The Chiefs' running game has been inconsistent, plagued by Pacheco's injuries and an offensive line that struggled in both pass protection and run blocking. The new offense aims to adopt the Lions' physical, gap scheme rushing attack, which demands stronger offensive tackles. Current tackles like Jawan Taylor may not align with this vision, potentially prompting the Chiefs to target run-blocking specialists in the draft. Preparing for a post-Kelce era. At 35, Kelce's production has waned, with his 2024 season yielding a career-low 8.5 yards per reception and 3 touchdowns. Anticipating his possible retirement, the Chiefs are grooming younger receivers like Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. The new scheme will likely position Rice as the primary target, with Worthy developing into a versatile threat capable of capitalizing on yards after catch opportunities. Offensive line overhaul. The offensive line struggles in Super Bowl 59, where they allowed 6 sacks, were a glaring weakness. To address this, the Chiefs traded All-Pro guard Joe Thuney for cap flexibility and drafted Ohio State tackle Josh Simmons, despite his injury history. The franchise tag on guard Trey Smith provides interior stability, but the left tackle position remains uncertain, with Jalen Moore and DJ Humphries as potential starters. Potential offensive coordinators. Who's next? If Nagy leaves, the Chiefs will need a new offensive coordinator to execute this scheme. Several candidates stand out. Eric Bieniemy. A former Chiefs offensive coordinator, Bieniemy's familiarity with Reid and Mahomes makes him a natural fit. His time in Washington demonstrated his ability to elevate an offense, even with limited resources. Ken Dorsey. Dorsey's experience with the Buffalo Bills, managing a pass-heavy offense, could translate well to Kansas City. His ability to integrate a running back like Pacheco into a balanced attack adds to his appeal. Zach Robinson. A younger candidate, Robinson's work under Sean McVay with the Los Angeles Rams showcases his potential to bring innovative ideas to the Chiefs' offense. While each candidate offers a distinct perspective, Reid's oversight will ensure the new coordinator aligns with his vision of a dynamic, player-centric offense. The roster, strengths and vulnerabilities. The Chiefs' roster remains elite, but injuries and free agency present challenges. Here's how the key pieces fit into the new scheme. Strengths. Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is the cornerstone of the Chiefs' offense, with a 50% success rate against man coverage and a league-leading EPA per pass attempt on 3rd and 4th downs. Despite a subpar Super Bowl 59, his ability to elevate any system is unmatched. Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. Rice, a second-year receiver, set a postseason rookie record with 26 receptions, while Worthy's late 2024 surge, 56 yards per game, highlighted his potential. They are poised to anchor the passing game. Isaiah Pacheco. When healthy, Pacheco's explosiveness adds a vital dimension to the running game. His 2024 return from injury fueled the Chiefs' playoff push, and he's expected to thrive in a more physical scheme. Veteran depth. Re-signing Marquise Hollywood Brown and adding DeAndre Hopkins bolsters the receiving core. Hopkins, in particular, could enhance red zone efficiency in the playoffs. Vulnerabilities. Offensive line concerns. The left tackle position remains a weak link, with Moore and Humphreys as unproven options. Tampering allegations involving Ronnie Stanley could further complicate efforts to secure a reliable tackle. Free agency losses. Receivers like Hopkins, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Mecole Hardman face free agency, potentially thinning the Chiefs' depth. Retaining Trey Smith and linebacker Nick Bolton will also strain the salary cap. Travis Kelce's decline. Kelce's reduced output and possible retirement pose a challenge. Replacing his production and chemistry with Mahomes will be difficult, even with free agents like Austin Hooper as options. Can the new offense deliver a Super Bowl? The Chiefs' revamped offense has the potential to dominate, but its success depends on several factors. Reasons for optimism. Andy Reid's mastery. Reid's ability to adapt schemes to his roster is unparalleled. His success with diverse offenses, from the 2018 speed-driven unit to the 2022 balanced attack, bodes well for 2025. Mahomes' resilience. Mahomes has rebounded from setbacks before, notably after the 2021 Super Bowl loss. Improving his deep passing game and reducing turnovers will be key. Young talent. The emergence of Rice, Worthy, and Pacheco, combined with veterans like Hopkins and Brown, creates a dynamic offensive core. Playoff pedigree. The Chiefs' 17-game streak of one-score victories underscores their ability to perform under pressure, a trait that could carry them through a tough 2025 schedule. Potential obstacles. Offensive line weakness. Without a dependable left tackle, Mahomes will face pressure, as seen in Super Bowl 59, where the Eagles generated a 38.1% pressure rate without blitzing. Coordinator adjustment. A new coordinator will need time to sync with Mahomes and Reid. Early season struggles could impact playoff seeding. Challenging schedule. Primetime games against the Eagles, Lions, and Chargers will test the Chiefs' revamped offense. Kelce's potential exit. Losing Kelce's production and leadership would force a significant adjustment in the passing game. Statistical projection. In 2022, the Chiefs led the NFL in EPA per play, points per game, 29.2, and yards per game, 386.1, despite losing Tyreek Hill. With a healthier roster and upgraded receivers, the 2025 offense could approach 25 to 27 points per game, sufficient for a Super Bowl push. However, persistent line issues or coordinator missteps could limit them to 22 to 24 points per game, closer to their 2024 output, 22.65. Conclusion. The Chiefs' new offense is a bold evolution, blending physicality with their signature versatility. While Matt Nagy's potential departure is a hurdle, Andy Reid's genius and Patrick Mahomes' brilliance provide a formidable foundation. The rise of Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Isaiah Pacheco, alongside strategic additions like DeAndre Hopkins, equips the Chiefs to remain a powerhouse. Yet, the offensive line's instability and the uncertainty of a new coordinator could pose risks. Can this offense succeed? With improved line play, seamless coordinator integration, and adaptation to a post-Kelce reality, the Chiefs could reclaim their perch atop the NFL. The 2025 season will challenge their resilience, but with Mahomes and Reid leading the charge, Kansas City remains a Super Bowl contender. The dream of another championship endures, and the Chiefs' new offense could be the key to unlocking it.